Alright, welcome back to another episode at my Mega Man X LP. Last time we were there, we went to Boomer Kuwanger's stage. Now we're going to this stage right here. Chameleon stage. His special ability that he's able to camouflage his way through whatever terrain or environment, and he can sneak up on you and do an attack of some sort. So, but with our new power-up, we're going to make sure that he does not go anywhere. And by that I mean we're going to be able to track him down. Alright, now this is one of the upgrades you can actually grab around here. And it's one I do recommend if you want to make the rest of your journey just a little bit easier. Now basically once you defeat this mini-boss right here, you get the armor upgrade, which reduces whatever physical damage you take by 50%. And that's going to be absolutely huge, actually, when you do suffer damage. Because right there, I took about 2 pegs of health, about 2 pegs of health, 2 or 3 pegs of health out of my health bar when I got attacked. If I had the armor equipped, that would only be about 50% less. So, in this one, all you gotta do is simply aim for the head, and just watch out for his hook hand, if you will. When you see smoke coming out of the robot's body, that indicates that he's suffering too much damage. He will jump around every once in a while, but otherwise he's not that hard. Almost done. Got him. Alright. So he's done for. And we got our next upgrade of the game. The body armor upgrade. It reduces damage to our systems by 50%, which is actually really nice. So, we get it right here. Inconveniently, the stone walls that blocked the way earlier now gets blown up. Now here's one of the trickiest things that you can do in this one. Ready? Watch this. You might think, "Oh no, I'm dead." No, I'm not quite dead. This is actually where you can. Oh, I screwed up. Yeah, this is where I actually screwed up. Oh well. So let's try it again. But what I was trying to do was, get the health upgrade over there. Don't try to do that friggin' mini-boss all over again. Please, God, I hope not. Alright, I don't have to, okay. So let's just get back to where we were from before. This is also where you can, stock up on extra lives, at least before, the Sigma boss. But there's another stage where, during Sigma Sporters, you can rack up on all sorts of things later on. Alright, so let's try this one again. Because last time, I was in an awkward position. There we go. And this is what I actually wanted to do, right there. Last time I, slipped off at the at the wrong time. Basically, I got my foot in right. So now I got it right this time. Now, if you had the helmet upgrade, you can actually, now the reason why there's a little, earthquake thing going on, because the mini-boss that, we did defeat before I lost all my lives is the one causing all this earthquake. So now this time, So now this time, we had a bit of a harder time than before. Of course, if you did defeat the mini-boss to get the armor upgrade, you wouldn't have to deal with that earthquake. Or the caving in. That's what I was looking for. There we go. And there's the extra life. Always nice and convenient. Oh, did not mean to jump off the jumpsuit that time. Oh, the big robo suit. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna ditch it, because... Gonna grab that. Just bum rush through everything, because why not? Because there's another one right there we can just go after. And we have to get off of him anyway, so... It does make it kind of pointless, so... Let's get out a boomerang weapon, shall we? This is what you're gonna need to make this boss infinitely easier. I need to be doing the last 3 stages up into the Sigma Fortress and just get the extra upgrades before we head out to the actual Sigma Fortress itself. So let's actually get right to it, shall we? This is the camouflage I was telling you about earlier. And he will use it over and over. Unless you manage to get him. There we go, kind of like that. But if you can get him in this pattern right here, you should pretty much have him pretty much exactly where you want him. Nothing like AI manipulation. And there we go. Boss defeated. Now we got the Chameleon Sting. Sweet. Alright, now on to the next boss, which is right here, Storm Eagle. Storm Eagle has the tornado power-up, which does, it's like a whirlwind attack, and it hits enemies multiple times. It's a pretty cool power-up, actually. I won't lie. Alright, there's a trick to get up there, and I'll show you in a moment. Just need to do a couple of things. Whoop! Alright, first off, now if you did have the fire upgrade, the fire wave upgrade, you can blow this thing up in a matter of moments. But this one takes actually a little bit longer, all things considered. But I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you. Using your X-Buster is just as effective. It just takes a little bit longer. Alright, so... going to destroy this guy, and... too low. Alright. So it looks like I gotta go up to a little bit higher, actually. Maybe all the way to the top, preferably? Let's do it. Oh! No way, that thing was going to screw me over. Here we go. Now we should be able to make it. Huzzah! Health upgrade! Alright, so, now, to get through these bosses, there are going to be several points where you have to destroy the fire tanks to get either some free items or, in some cases, a 1-up. So, we're just going to do that now so we can just pick up the goodies. If you're doing this as a speedrun, you are free to ignore it completely. And of course, if you did miss the power-up that you did once before, you can always go back for it later. Ah! Sometimes these extended morning stars can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, there we go. And the frame rate is suffering a bit as a result. There we go. Come on, destroy these guys. There we go. Now if you go all the way over here, you can get a 1-up. Right there. And there's also an energy tank you can grab in this level too. And, not to mention, the helmet upgrade, which allows you to destroy vulnerable blocks, or vulnerable stones, if you will, with your head. You can even withstand cave-in damage when rocks fall on your head. Like, remember the cave-in segment in the Chameleon stand-up level? Yeah, if you had the helmet upgrade before then you can just bypass it and not be worried about the earthquake whatsoever. So waiting for this guy to pop up. that we can just blast them. They just randomly spawn there for whatever reason. But no trouble whatsoever. And for some reason though, when the enemy falls off screen, they actually generate health. I'm not sure how exactly that works, unless the way the frames are determined, they actually go by if you actually did kill them before or not. I'm not sure. But yeah. Alright. A little bit more platforming fun. Now if you did bring the Chameleon Stain along with you, you will have a very easy time against the Storm Eagle boss. I think you can kill him in a matter of hits. If you didn't bring with you, he's still not that hard. The Chameleon Stain just makes him actually a lot easier to kill. In comparison anyways. And there we go, another extra life right here. And I think there's one more extra life in this level as well. I believe so. I'll just have to look for it. Okay, very easy to just slide all the way up here. Destroy this. And then you get the helmet upgrade, which is right here. So, once you step in there, this is going to be simply a demo, so you can just destroy certain blocks or certain types of stone on a ceiling. Kind of like that. But there's nothing really in there of note, so it's just simply a demonstration than anything else. But it is an upgrade that you do kind of want. And like I said, there's another one up right there, so grab that. Especially if you're running low on extra lives, and you want them as soon as possible. Oh, didn't want to lose out on that. Alright, enemy coming up ahead? Nope, not this time. And these things could fall, so you want to just make... Yeah, you just want to jump in that particular motion. Destroy these guys. Go on down here. And here we go, boss time. And actually, before we do get to the Flame Mammoth boss, there's a couple of stops I do want to make, actually. Before we do take on the Flame Mammoth boss. We'll take care of this guy first. Yeah, the only thing this guy can really do is just hatch his eggs at you. And just try to blow you away. The best defense for it is just dashing at him. And there we go, boss dead. Alright, so now we just got the Storm Tornado. And it's actually one of my favorite upgrades because you can hit enemies multiple times with this thing. Now again, before we do head off to the Flame Mammoth stage, there's a couple stops I do want to make. First off, back to Boomer Kuwanger stage. After the elevator shop, there was a health upgrade I could not get from before. And we are going to be using this just to help us out a little bit. You can see how much more powerful this is against regular enemies. See, like that, just one sudden burst of wind, then you pretty much got this one. Oh! Just getting by these guys, no problem. You can destroy the turtles even in one go, too. With the Storm Tornado. It's pretty satisfying, actually. Alright, now this elevator part, you do want to use kind of the missile for it. Because you can get the enemies that try to come at you. Kind of like that. Alright, just avoid the spikes. There we go. Alright, and once you do get the extra upgrade that you want, you don't have to complete the entire stage. Oh! Whoa, that was close, actually. I got a little too overzealous, actually, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you want to wait till they actually disappear from you for a little bit. Then you go for the ladder. So that was a silly mistake on my part. The good thing with the homing missiles too is, when they do see an enemy, they actually do track right for them. Kinda like that. So it's useful. You just may want to fire more than once if you actually want to make any use out of them. Okay, this one, you just need the boomerang for. Like that. Then you can just hit exit, and there you go. Then we need to go back to Spark Mandrill for a second. And we need to go to the very beginning of this level to grab another energy tank. It's basically a way you can complete the entire, I mean, it's not required, but it's kind of recommended, especially if you're not particularly prepared for, just get the boomerang out. It's gonna take a few tries, but if you can just angle it at the right, if you can shoot your boomerang just the right angle, you'll definitely be able to get the next energy tank. Okay, so next up, we're going to the Flame Mammoth stage. Now, this particular stage has an optional upgrade you can get. Now, this one is the arm cannon upgrade, where it's the one upgrade you get from Mega Man Zero when he dies. Small spoiler, but who cares at this point. Oh, another thing about the stage too. If you don't do the Chill Penguin stage before going to the this stage, then you have to actually platform through all this stuff right here, because there'll be lava right there. This is actually one of the hardest upgrades to grab, because if you're not precise, then you're gonna miss out on it. But like I said, this is only optional, so don't worry about it. So here we go. Alright, one more try. Ah! God damn it! Yeah, that was basically your one chance. I mean, you do have to redo the level if you want to try it again. But honestly, it's not a big deal if you did miss it. It's just, something you do get from Mega Man Zero later, so it's not a big deal. It happens. I don't think they can respawn though, at least not to my knowledge. Now, if you kill the miners there, they tended to drop a lot of health recovery upgrades, which is good if you want to build your energy tanks. This one is actually easier to grab, the energy tanks right here. But yeah, that jump I was trying to make earlier was actually legitimately hard. In fact, it's no longer there. Yeah, you can't even reach there anymore. I mean, you may have to just redo the level again if you want to have another shot at it. But honestly, it's only an optional upgrade, so we'll do the other way around, where we get Zero's arm cannon. So that's just the second method of getting all the upgrades. I guess I'm not that good at Mega Man X as I wish I was. Oh well. At least I'm still good enough to play, at least. The thing is, though, I have done it before. It's just not that easy to pull off. And sometimes you will, and sometimes I do fail at it. Alright. So we have to go through these guys again. Watch out for those spikes, because they tend to switch it around on ya. But we did get just about everything else, so no big deal here. Now the Flame Mammoth, for whatever reason, is actually weak to Storm Tornado. So I guess wind blows away the fire. I suppose that makes some amount of sense, but still. Yes, you see, it just did like a lot of damage to Flame Mammoth. One of his attacks includes like spitting gunk at you, or mud, whatever. And if he traps you in the mud, he'll do a lot of damage with his fire wave attack, kind of like what he's doing right now. But if you nail him enough time with the Storm Tornado, he will go down very, really quickly. So before we actually do wrap things up, there's one more quick stop that we need to make before we head into Sigma's Fortress. But for now, we just got ourselves the Fire Wave. This one is like a repeating attack, but it has like very low range. So it's something I wouldn't exactly recommend that you just continue to waste on. And we will indeed put an end to his war against the humans. But first things first, we need to go back here for just a minute or two. And then, for the next part, we will tackle Sigma's Fortress. So actually, you know what? Let's just storm right through this. No pun intended. You can get all the enemies at once, like watch this. Ah, it's ever so satisfying. Now, if you did get the arm cannon upgrade, what that does also is, and normally you get extra power in your charge X-Buster shot, but you also get the special weapon upgrade hidden attacks. Like, you'll see it throughout the next part of my Mega Man XLP. The missile I like to use here because it does help me anticipate enemies that are coming in. So that's definitely a good thing I just like to keep note. And here's something that you definitely want to use the Fire Wave for. It can melt ice bases. And this is basically the last one that we need. So, that will do it. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time when I take on Sigma. Thanks for watching.